Am I live? Am I live? Good morning. Happy 4th of July. Uh, in a few hours, I'm gonna go and hang out with my cousins and my surviving aunts that I'm actually talking to. You know, this last year has been very, I'm learning. I'm learning to live, you know, to hang up my save a whole cape. I got a couple surprises for you on this channel. Stay tuned. But anyway, I'm gonna let you meet some of my family members. Those that want to come on camera, I'm gonna let you meet them. Some of my cousins. All right. Uh, and if you fuck with any of them, I'll annihilate you. We can fight. My cousin. Don't get it wrong. I tell everybody, I can fight them, and we can fight each other, but y'all can't. And that's how it should be. That's how it should be. You know, this bishop once said, and when I find the video, I was put in the link. He said, "Your friends will hurt you, but your family will finish you off because your family knows a lot." See, I'm the one in the family that knows everybody's secret. I know everybody's secret. Everybody's. And you don't know. Y'all better be glad that I'm filled with the Holy Ghost. Y'all better be glad that I'm influenced by the Holy Ghost. You better be glad that I love God more than I love revenge. But I do have to hold some of you accountable. It has to. The reason why I have to, because you're still behind the scenes doing the F-ish. You're still behind the scenes. That's why you've been quiet. You've been quiet. Y'all notice crickets from one person that started all this. The one person, the snake, he slithers around. And he comes over here from time to time. I know it's you. You know why I know it's you? Because you hate me that much. You told me. Won't you release the video and show everybody when you cussed me out after I extended an olive branch that you didn't deserve? You've been low down. You've been dirty. I know people hurt you. I know. I know your mama didn't give you the love that you wanted and you craved. I know it. I saw how you did your dying aunt. So I don't know why people expect you to be so loving. I watched how women use their resources to help you dox people. And when they lost everything, where were you? Did you offer them a place to stay? Did you? I just want to know, did you just let them wander around in the wilderness from Mexico to the United States while you were on another trip with some more mammies? Just some more mammies. You know, there's people who have psychological relationships. I never understood this. They're relationships in their head. They're not real relationships. They're relationships in their head. Like case in point, pastors. There's some women in their head, they feel like they're the first lady. They never slept with the pastor, never talked to the pastor, never got close to the pastor. But in their head, that's their husband or their daddy. And a lot of these women did not have fathers in their lives. And they had young mothers who was growing up with them. They didn't have women in their lives who set the example. In my family, out my aunts, two of them was on some F-ish. Two of them lived life on their terms. Uh, One covered up her her stuff, you know. The other one was just outright. She didn't care. She just like, look, this is me. Y'all said, you know. She would be considered the black sheep. But we didn't treat, in our family, we didn't treat women like that were, that weren't of the cloth. You know, the ones that didn't fake the funk. See, she just lived her life like she wanted to, and on her terms. She liked going to bars. She liked dating other people's husbands. Um, she enjoyed life. She enjoyed life. But one thing besides just the wife of the, she never snaked anybody. She just lived her life. So my cousins that are like her gravitated towards her. I gravitated to the church going aunts, that knew how to creep around. Because I told my aunts, I laughed. I remember I went to the hospital and this white man was at the hospital, one of my aunts, and he was just grinning, grinning, grinning. And he was sitting there telling me how nice my aunt is. Mr. White Man, I already know that. And then I looked at my aunt. I said, I said, well, you messing with him? Because he was too sweet. Too sweet, aunt. Look, we Millers are some pretty, we some pretty people. That's one thing God didn't spare us in the looks department. The Banners either. The Banners, the Roofs. That's one thing. No ugly folks. Nah. Mm-mm. That's not our problem. But anyway, so that's why I don't need a man tell me I look good. I tell myself. I don't need a consensus. I'm 58 years old. I'm getting in the best shape of my life. I'm going to show you hoes how to be respectful. Y'all think y'all got to show all the boobies. I don't like bras. I let them hang low. I let gravity take its course. But I don't need to show you my boobies. I got a big butt. It looks like I got a BBL. But why I need to show it to you? I already got it, Mr. Attorney Mom. We working things out. Because I got to teach Mr. Attorney Mom. I'm not the same one that came out that room. I came out healed, delivered, and set free. But I'll let you meet my family later on today. You'll see my cousins. I'll show you the ones that used to beat me up when I was younger. I should beat them up right now. I owe them a couple of fades. Yeah. What else I want to talk about? It was something else I want to. I gotta start writing things down. You know, because the mind's been used. I used my mind. Shout out to Kiddo, my paralegal. Kiddo is my paralegal. Anybody F with Kiddo, you going down too. That's my paralegal. That's my girl. Kiddo hung in there with me. Kiddo kept telling me, Attorney Mom, you're great. Attorney Mom, do you know who you are? Attorney Mom. That's all she kept saying to me. She didn't know. She said she had an inclination. She didn't know how depressed I was. I was begging God to take me up out of here. Because I can't kill myself. I'm scared. Look, y'all, I'm scared of God. I'm scared. I'm scared of God. Yeah, y'all play with him. I ain't playing with him. I ain't playing with someone that can. cast my soul into hell. Keep playing. Keep playing with him. He knows everything. You think your cell phone's telling on you, your brain is recording everything. It's like a chip. Everything, every thought, every everything. You people have practiced living double lives. You have a life that you present to the public, and then you have the secret life. See, that secret life is really what God knows is causing all your angst. Everything's being exposed. People telling themselves, people running their mouth. Y'all sitting here shocked that racist people are online spewing their mess. They feel free. They feel free because for the first time, well, second time in office, we got a president who gives no fucks. He's not a politician. He's strictly a businessman. And yes, he's enriching his pockets. He is. He is. And he's probably going to pardon himself before he leaves office and his children. Y'all get mad. I would do the same thing. But see, I wouldn't have to because my character's in check. You came after his children. Did you not think he was going to come after you? I don't understand. I yeah, I hope to see the folks at the meeting because I'm going to talk to them and say, what the hell is wrong with you? What the hell was wrong with you? I'm getting ready to go peep out some things. I'll broadcast. I got some surprise guests. Stay tuned. 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now. I'm still living. I know I am because I got a job to do. You're gonna meet some folks. Some very powerful folks. Okay. See, I can go places that many of you can't. And that's not a flex, it's just a fact. I can go places. People will respond to me. That's just it. But I'm going there to represent. I'm not a Jack and Jill Negro. I'm a Cottonville Negro. That they made a mistake and let me in the house. You know, like Candace Owen. Candace Owen. Candy Cane know all the secrets. That's why Candy Cane could burn down the house. And guess what? They know they better not kill Candy Cane. They know we ain't taking them assassination thing. Y'all go ahead and kill each other. But I know Candy Cane was down with them folks, but she still, she still got this. She still. So Talking Point USA, they scared because she created with Charlie. But see, because of racism and donors, she couldn't be Mrs. Charlie Clark. No, no, no. But she ain't no dummy. She went and got a rich one. She went and got a rich beard. He's a beard. She may be a beard. She don't care. She don't care. Because it was never about love. It was about business. Okay. And see, one thing I want you to know. There are some white folks that are abolitionists. They don't like their own people. You know, the people in the town with the Metcalfs that was tired of them Mountain Dew folks. They were tired of them. And guess what? They're going to be leaking stuff left and right. Oh, everything's going to get exposed. Everything's going to get exposed. I love it. I love it. Expose the people that need to be exposed. Y'all need to take y'all black asses to paralegal school. Get some credentials so you can make some real money. Because I'm going to shut this shit down. Y'all going to have to find real jobs. Y'all not going to be on here exploiting the mentally ill, hitting licks, from elderly people with low self esteem who want some attention because they fucked up their lives, they fucked up their children's lives, they fucked up their marriages, and they don't feel very good about themselves. So they sit up here and they encourage the fuck shit. They encourage it. And I tried to warn y'all about ignorance is no defense of the law. You guys have been breaking the law. Y'all have been violating YouTube terms and conditions. And always remember, oh, I check my character. The first thing I do is make sure I'm not doing what I detest in other people. But a narcissist, see, a good king knows how to rule, not with abuse, but with love and respect. And one thing you gotta know, the woman is sacred to God. She's not to be worshiped, but she's to be cherished and respected. And many of you men want to know why you're not blessed. Why you're not blessed. I look at people who are not married. Marriage is a sign of maturity. And a good marriage is a sign that you're connected to God, that you understand covenant and respect. Anybody can fornicate, anybody can lay up with a prostitute, anyone can pay for a woman to come over. But a real man, help me, Holy Ghost, a man that loves God, El Shaddai, is not abusive. Don't misbehave. Don't see someone hurting and try to continue to destroy the little soul that they have. A man of God heals a community while trying to hold them accountable. But you can't be, see, a lot of these people are against these pastors, but you're jacking money from weak women. And I know folks get mad at me because I don't buy memberships, I don't cash app, I don't do those things. Because guess what? I work very hard for my money. And if you're healthy, get a job. Get a job. Get a job. There's no excuse. No one shouldn't be hitting licks. No one. Y'all get mad at the preacher, but you got memberships, super chats, cash apps, and then you tell people get a membership. And if they don't get a membership, they can't come on your panel or they can't talk in the chat. That's manipulative. And I get mad at lawyers. Lawyers, is there any shame in your game? Lawyers, y'all stupid. If you give a lawyer one of the highest degree in this country, if you give them a super chat and a membership, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. I'm sorry. I know the lawyer's gonna get mad at me. Y'all should have some shame. Y'all should have some shame in your game. And then people want to be seen, so they give super chats so their comments can be highlighted. Y'all niggas crazy. Y'all crazy. That's why you're broke. Go take that money and buy some stocks or buy a mutual fund or something. Go give to a charity that you can at least get a tax write off. But you gotta stop funding the fuck shit. Now, if that if you want to give money, give something to Neek Ignite. Neek Ignite gets in them streets. Give to the ones that get out in the streets. Don't give to the ones that sit their ass on YouTube all day long. At least Nick at Night gets out there, goes to court. Yes, give to her and her baby. Not the ones that take her content. I got some money for you, Neek. I'm gonna go figure out how to do this Cash App stuff because I want you and your baby. Neek, I want y'all to really think about either going to law school or paralegal school. I really think. I encourage people because y'all want to be Google lawyers. You might as well get some credentials behind you. Y'all want to be snoops and detectives? Won't y'all join the local police department or the FBI? Oh, that's right. Y'all wouldn't pass the character fitness test. Okay, y'all went past the mental. That's forgive me. I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry. I'm silly me. Okay, I'll chat with you later. I gotta get up out of here. All right. Y'all have a nice day. And hopefully my cousins will let me bring them on camera later at the cookout. My cousins, they have like three different cookouts. I'm like, why don't y'all just get one cookout in the field? In the field. Why y'all gotta have three different cookouts? Anyway, I'll talk to them. You'll see them soon. Bye.